Fast cars, good wine, great cause. The Niagara Corvette Club celebrates 40 years as they fire up their engines for the Niagara Children's Center.
Today here at Reif Estate Winery, the Niagara Corvette Club is doing its annual car show. We're very fortunate. We've got a great location directly across the street from the Niagara River. Very easy for people to find. Picturesque location. Pretty easy to tell people, hey, it's at a winery, and they, oh great, I'll show up at a winery for an event. You look around and there's a fair number of Corvettes and other cars here. Last year we had 358 cars, and we were busting it at the seams, but we got them all in, and it's a popular event for a variety of reasons. It's also a special day too, or a special year, because this is also the 60th anniversary of the Chevrolet Corvette, and we're quite excited to have a 2014 Corvette here today.
Now, what does it mean to have the new C7 Stingray here?
Well, no dealership in Niagara has it. There's very few places in Canada that have actually been able to say that they've had a Corvette Stingray. There's a dealership in Toronto that had one for an event earlier in the year, and a couple other sites, but not many. So there are a lot of dealerships, and others are quite jealous of the fact that we said, yeah, we've got a 2014 Corvette Stingray coming to our show.
The Niagara Corvette Club has successfully raised over $350,000 for the Niagara Children's Center.
Well, the Children's Center treats about 3,000 children a year with physical, developmental, or communicative disabilities from all over the Niagara region. So basically that's it in a nutshell. We treat kids from all over the area, and life-changing success stories, miracle stories happen every day of the week because of events like this, the Niagara Corvette Club.
So what is your connection with the Corvette Club?
Well, I love Corvettes, number one, and I'm a member of the Corvette Club, I think, since 24 years in this neighborhood, and I just love them. And also, it's a great event what we have here, so I just love the people, I love the cars.
Now, how important do you think it is to be connected with the Children's Center? I mean, this is such a great event to put on, and why do you think this is important?
To be honest, for me, it's the most important thing. It's a great... it's a fundraiser. We help handicapped kids. What better can you do? And we love to support local events, local charities, and that's the number one charity for us. So we dedicate all our time and our effort, and we have over 30 volunteers here, probably 40 even, and we make this happen. It's an amazing thing.
So can you tell us why you're here today?
Well, I'm here for two purposes. One, to show my 62 Corvette, but also here to support the Corvette Club and the marvelous fundraising that they've done over many years for the Children's Center, and a very, very positive thing for the community and the benefits for the children that they serve. So it's just a win-win for everybody, and it's nice to see. It's a win for the locals that like to come out, who are car nuts as well, and come to have a wonderful day and see what's available.
Now, with the club, how many members are involved?
We have about 50 members, although when you are a member of the Niagara Corvette Club, your spouse is automatically a member as well. So it's great because it's not just a bunch of gearheads, sitting around talking about cars or whatever. We do all kinds of things. We do things like a lot of things here in Niagara itself. Most of it involves food. We do love to eat. We love going out for ice cream. But we also do things, across the border. We'll go to Buffalo from time to time, or even long-distance trips. A couple years ago, the club did a trip to Bowling Green, Kentucky, and we did a tour of the Corvette factory and the National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green. So we do all sorts of stuff, and we try to be fairly active, and most important, we try to have a lot of fun.
What better way to celebrate 40 years with the Niagara Corvette Club than to kick back in the new 2014 C7 Stingray? In Niagara-on-the-Lake, reporting for The Source, I'm Vanessa Verworn.